Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. At least I think it's Friday, guys. I don't even know. I'll be totally honest though, I felt like this week went by super fast. Although, like, I don't know, it just, guys, being stuck in the house every day starts to run together. I'm like, oh, it's Friday, but I was like, but the weekend is just gonna feel like another day of the week. Like, there's nothing's gonna change. Yeah, like everything is running together, which again, I don't know, it's just so weird because like even when Matthew and Jack are like home for like summer break and stuff like that, like Matthew was working, you know, Jack had like football and stuff like that, so like we were still out doing things and stuff like that. I've never had this where it's been more than 2 weeks where we're all stuck in the house together, like ever that I can remember. Like, I mean, maybe, I mean, not like we were all stuck in the house, but like that we've ever been home for an extended period of time where like people just maybe like are gone for like, you know, a couple of things here or there or whatever. But like I said, like Matthew over summer for the last few years now, he's like been working over the summers. And like I said too, Jack last year was gone at football camp, and then not the year before that, I guess, but every other year for the last 4 years before that year, he had football. So in the afternoons we were always busy. So like, again, there was really like never a time, even when like they were off of school, that like we were ever like in the house, like just, you know, here not doing anything. And again, like over winter break too, like they're gone, they're here for like 2 weeks and stuff like that, and that's probably the most quiet, that like nobody's normally gone doing a whole bunch of stuff. You know, Matthew I think normally has like a month worth of, you know, winter break and everything like that, but Jack only has 2 weeks. So you know, there's not like a lot of, you know, I mean, still like for 2 weeks normally, like right around the holidays, nobody's really doing anything and everybody's pretty much home. Again, we're out running errands to get Christmas presents and stuff like that, but it's just like really weird that like I'm like, I don't know what day it is other than the fact that my dad's not going to work tomorrow. Like, I don't know, this is really weird. Like I said, every day is starting to run together because we've been stuck in the house for, oh goodness, I don't know how many days it's been since I've left the house. The last time I left was 2 Saturdays ago. Not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before that, I think, was the last time I left the house. It was that morning when we went to Aldi that I told you guys about. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I've since I've gone anywhere, other than just like outside, you know, and stuff like that. But I mean, like, that I've actually gone to a place. And like I said, guys, it's just super bizarre and like weird, and I'm starting to get like go a little stir crazy just because I don't like being stuck in my room for so long. Like, I like to be out, like, even if I am home, you know, and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm home in the afternoons or whatever, I'm home during the day and stuff like that, but, you know, like, I don't know, I still am like, okay, well, I just don't want to be stuck in my room the whole time. Like, I want to be out in the living room, like, you know, watching a sports game or something like that. Can't do that. You know, and I don't know, it's just, like I said, it's really weird. And like, my mom works from home, so she is on her computer and normally is in the living room watching like TV, watching the news, watching, you know, like a show or something like that, and she's constantly in the living room. And so I feel like I can't even like go in the living room to like be alone, like, you know, whereas like, you know, she might run out to go and do errands and stuff like that before all of this, you know, shelter in place and everything like that. You know, she'd go out to run errands and I was like, okay, I can go sit in the living room and watch something. Like, I don't have to feel like I'm stuck in my bedroom. Or in the afternoons, like normally me and my dad especially will always watch a sports game, most afternoons, at least probably like 2 or 3 times a week. I will make sure that I go in the living room and like we'll watch something. Sometimes I don't mind watching it from my room, but you know, other days I'm like, I need to get out of my room and I need to go and watch something in the living room. You know, just even if it's just that. And again, to going and running errands and going places, but like being stuck in my room, and again, I don't have to be stuck in my room, I could go out in the living room and stuff like that, but it's like sometimes you just want to like not have to be in your room to have you time, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm in here, you know, and like, I don't know, it's just like when I'm in the rest of the house, like people are noisy and loud, and like sometimes you just like, you just, like, even when I'm in my room, people are noisy and loud, and like I want to break from it. And so like even being out in the rest of the house, it's like, okay, now this is just worse, you know? And so, oh goodness guys, I don't even know. But yeah, there's not much to tell, guys. There's just pretty much, we're going into week 2 now of our official shelter in place, which started last weekend. So although I've been home now for pretty much almost 2 weeks, because I didn't leave at all since like that last week, because there was really no reason for us to go anywhere, nothing for us to do or anything like that. And it was before our state officially had like the shelter in place order. You know, it was being highly advised to stay home even like that week, and stuff like that. And so yeah guys, it is just like there's nothing to update or tell about or anything. And I am like, my sleep schedule too is completely horribly off and everything like that as well, just because I'm like anytime during the day I'm just like, okay, the sun is up, and then as soon as the sun goes down, I feel like I'm just like, I don't know, like time is just like changing on top of that too. Like I can't get in a good routine or anything. And so yeah, I don't even think my dogs know what time what time it is. And Charlie, I don't even know, is chewing his leg or something. But yeah, got to some, I didn't really do any chores today. Today I was just really lazy, but I did wake up late. And I'll be honest guys too, I don't know why yesterday night, not last night, yesterday night, I had a dream that I was eating some disgusting bird seed, and I don't know why, but I had a horrible stomach ache. And I don't know if it was because I had a stomach ache that in my dream, like I was eating something gross, so it made me feel like I had like a stomach ache because of the dream, or if my dream actually caused me to have an upset stomach. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if that's possible, but like, you know, like I just was completely grossed out at what was happening in the dream. That I don't know if that's what caused me to have an upset stomach, or the fact that I already had one. But I slept like absolute garbage 2 nights ago because I was up and I was like, oh my gosh, and I legit thought I was actually gonna throw up at like twice. And then I was like, okay, no, I think I'm okay. And then yesterday night, I don't know what happened, but I was laying on this side, and for some reason my ear like fell asleep. I don't know how that's possible either. I'll be totally honest, I feel like I've been having a lot of weird things happen with, like, because of my wisdom teeth. I've noticed just like weird stuff more with my ears and kind of with my sinuses a little bit too. And it seems like it's on this side of my face that was the first tooth that I had, like my first wisdom tooth that was coming in, which like most of them are impacted, but I don't have like any pain or anything like that, so I don't think it's like infected or anything. But it's just like a weird like pressure I get a lot of times like on my face, and it's just normally on this side more. Sometimes every once in a while I might get it over here, but I feel like maybe that was why. And so when I was actually sleeping like this, I don't know if it's even possible. I don't know why, it's just really weird, but my ear like fell asleep. And so then I rolled over and was sleeping on the other side, and like I could feel all the blood like rush back to my, like this side of my face. I don't know, it was really bizarre. But it felt like, you know, like pins and needles almost, like in my, you know, your arms and legs and stuff like that when like something falls asleep, but it felt like that in my ear. And I don't know, it was really insanely bizarre. My mom says she gets it too sometimes, where it feels like her ears were like swollen almost. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what it felt like, but I feel like it was because I was sleeping on it. So I don't know if it was that plus the pressure, what was going on. But yeah guys, I slept like garbage the last like 2 nights. So hopefully I can get to bed earlier tonight, or sleep better at least. But I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.